everyone, Miss Coomer here with your online art class. This week, I feel it's important to hit pause and reflect. Something that I've been thinking about lately is how art can mean different things to different people. That while one person might feel that art is simply a fun activity, others view art as a method of meditation and a means of communication. Over the past few weeks, I have watched as many of you have used art to spread joy throughout your community. You've shared images on social media, painted windows, drew on sidewalks, or generously gifted artwork as an act of goodwill. You've inspired me to commit this week's lesson to community. I hope that you will join me and others across the globe to create and display a rainbow in your window to spread some cheer and joy. Don't stop there. Create posters of inspiring messages and fill your windows with any imagery that could put a smile on your neighbors' faces. Today I'll show you one way to create a rainbow using crayons and watercolor paints. Alright everybody, so you can see that I have all my materials laid out. I have some watercolor paints, I have a pencil, a paintbrush, a cup of water, and I also have a Sharpie, just so I can go over my lines and make them nice and dark. You can choose to do this, or you can skip this step. I'm going to get started by creating a big semicircle. A nice big hill. Okay, and then I'm going to create some more semicircles within there. Remember, I need to create enough space for 7 colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So following the curve I just made, I'm going to leave a little bit of space, draw another line, try and make those spaces even. There we go. And then I'm going to add some nice little friendly clouds down here at the bottom of my rainbow. Cute little puffy things like little cotton balls. I can extend the lines of my rainbow down to meet my cloud if I need to. There we go. And then I'm going to do my Sharpie step. So you can do this with me if you have a black crayon or a black colored pencil, or you can skip it altogether. So when it comes to painting in your rainbow, you want to make sure that the colors go in the correct order. So a nice little trick that I like to do is to take a pencil and really lightly, I'm going to write out Roy G. Biv within my rainbow. And I'm going to do that really lightly so that way when I paint, I can't see the letters anymore. So an R for Roy, an R for red, an O for orange, a Y for yellow, a G for green, a B for blue, an I for indigo, and a V for violet. Roy G. Biv. All right, let's get painting. If you're going to use watercolors like me, there's a few things I want you to remember about watercolor painting. The first thing, the most important thing, is that your paint has to be wet in order for you to use it. If I were to take my dry brush and try to use my red right now, nothing would come up. So the first thing I've got to do is dip my brush in water, wipe it real gentle on the side of the cup because it doesn't need to be dripping wet, and then touch my watercolors lightly, like a little ballerina up on her tiptoes. If we dig at our watercolors, we could ruin them. It's just supposed to look like really thin, colorful water on our brush. It's not supposed to be goopy like our other kinds of paints. And I'm going to try and stay inside of my lines. And you know what helps me stay inside of my lines is if I pick an appropriately sized brush. If my brush is really big, like maybe these ones, it'd be a lot harder for me to stay inside my lines. So I picked a medium-sized brush. It's going to help me. All right, guys. So I'm going to keep painting here. I can't wait to see what rainbows you guys make. And remember, hang them in your windows. Maybe you do a painting. Maybe you color something. Maybe you do a collage. Maybe you cut something out of paper or do something on fabric. Create a rainbow and put it in your window so that we can all experience a little bit of joy right now. Thank you, guys. Have a great week.